you tired of waking up feeling stiff and sore? Your joints aching with every movement? Does it feel like inflammation has set up permanent residence in your body, making simple tasks feel like a marathon? Maybe you've tried different things, perhaps relying on those little pills just to get through the day. But they come with their own worries, don't they? The thought of long-term side effects, the cost, the feeling that you're just masking the problem instead of truly addressing it. It's a painful reality for so many of us as we get a little older, feeling limited by our own bodies. But what if there was a different way? A way that taps into nature's own incredible power, using simple ingredients you might already have in your kitchen. What if a simple, humble mixture of herbs could offer profound relief, working with your body to calm that internal fire we call inflammation? In this video, we're going to explore this powerful idea. We'll look at why inflammation becomes such a challenge, why relying solely on conventional options might not be the complete answer, and then we'll dive deep into a specific blend of natural ingredients that many have found incredibly helpful in managing inflammation. We'll talk about what these ingredients are, why they work so well together, and exactly how you can put this mixture to use in your own life. Starting today. It's simpler than you think, and the potential benefits are truly exciting. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, because what you learn might just surprise you and offer a new path forward for feeling better. Naturally, living with chronic inflammation can feel like navigating life through a fog of discomfort. It's not just the obvious joint pain in your knees, hips, or hands. It can manifest in so many other ways too. Maybe it's that nagging stiffness that makes getting out of bed a slow process each morning. Perhaps it's digestive issues that seem to flare up unexpectedly, or feeling generally fatigued and just not quite right. Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or infection. Like when you sprain an ankle and it swells up. That acute inflammation is helpful. It sends healing cells to the area. But when inflammation becomes chronic, when it lingers in the body for months or even years, it starts to work against you. It's like a smoldering fire inside, constantly irritating tissues and contributing to a whole host of age-related issues, from heart health worries to cognitive decline. And of course, the ever-present joint pain that limits our mobility and independence. For a long time, the go-to solution for pain and inflammation has been over-the-counter or prescription medications. And yes, these can provide temporary relief. They can certainly help you get through a bad flare-up or manage acute pain, but they aren't designed to address the root cause of chronic inflammation. And they often come with a list of potential side effects that can be just as concerning as the inflammation itself. Upset stomachs, impacts on kidney or liver function over time, interactions with other medications. It's a careful balancing act that many people would rather avoid if possible. You start thinking, is there a way to truly calm things down from the inside out, without constantly relying on pills? This is where the wisdom of nature, refined over centuries, comes into play. Our ancestors didn't have modern pharmacies, but they understood the power of plants. They observed, experimented, and learned which herbs and spices could soothe ailments and promote well-being. And many of the most revered natural remedies throughout history have been those with strong anti-inflammatory properties. They work differently than pharmaceuticals. They often contain a complex mix of compounds that can modulate the body's inflammatory pathways in a more gentle, yet potentially very effective way, and without the harsh side effects associated with some synthetic drugs. So, let's talk about this powerful herbal mixture. It's not some exotic, hard-to-find concoction. In fact, the key players in this blend are likely already sitting in your spice cabinet or are easily accessible at any grocery store. The magic lies in their individual strengths and, more importantly, how they work together. Think of it like a team of superheroes, each with a unique power. But when they combine their forces, they become exponentially more effective. The first, and perhaps most famous, member of this anti-inflammatory team is turmeric. You know, that bright yellow spice used in curry turmeric has been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine for its incredible healing properties. And modern science is finally catching up to what ancient cultures knew. all along. The star compound in turmeric is called curcumin. Now, you don't need to remember the name. Just know that curcumin is a potent antioxidant and has powerful anti-inflammatory effects. It works on multiple levels in the body to block inflammatory molecules and pathways. Studies have shown it can be remarkably effective in reducing pain and improving function in people with conditions like osteoarthritis. But here's the trick with turmeric and its superstar compound, curcumin. It's not easily absorbed by your body on its own. You could eat spoonfuls of plain turmeric powder, and your body would struggle to utilize much of that valuable curcumin. This is a crucial piece of the puzzle. To truly unlock turmeric's anti-inflammatory potential, you need to pair it with something that enhances its bioavailability, meaning how much of it your body can actually absorb and use. This is where our second key ingredient comes in, and it's one you probably use almost every day: black pepper. Yes, humble black pepper contains a compound called piperine, and piperine is curcumin's best friend when black pepper and turmeric are consumed together. The piperine in the pepper dramatically increases the absorption of curcumin in the body by as much as 2,000% without the black pepper. You're getting only a tiny fraction of the benefit. With it, you unleash turmeric's full power. So, rule number 1 for using turmeric for inflammation: always pair it with black pepper. It's a simple step that makes a world of difference. Now, how do you actually use these two together effectively? You can add turmeric and a generous pinch of black pepper to your cooking. Think soups, stews, curries, roasted vegetables, even scrambled eggs, but to get a more concentrated dose for therapeutic purposes. One of the easiest and most popular ways is to make a warm drink. You might have heard of golden milk or turmeric latte. This is essentially a warm beverage made with milk dairy or plant-based like almond or coconut, turmeric powder, and black pepper. You can also add a little healthy fat like coconut oil or ghee, as curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning it dissolves better in fat, which can further aid absorption. Adding a touch of sweetness like honey or maple syrup makes it more palatable. And these can also have their own benefits, though used sparingly if managing blood sugar. Making golden milk is simple. Gently heat a cup of milk, don't boil it. Whisk in about half a teaspoon to a full teaspoon of good quality turmeric powder. A quarter teaspoon of black pepper freshly ground is best for maximum piperine, and a small amount of healthy fat if desired. You can also add a pinch of cinnamon or ginger for extra flavor and benefits. Which brings us to our next ingredient in this powerful mixture. Simmer gently for about 5 to 10 minutes to allow the flavors to meld and the compounds to infuse into the milk. Strain if you prefer a smoother texture, or drink it as is. This warm, comforting drink is not only delicious, but a potent dose of natural anti-inflammatories. Having a cup once or twice a day can make a significant difference over time. It's a ritual that nourishes your body and helps calm that internal fire. Beyond golden milk, you can also make a simple turmeric and black pepper tea using hot water, or incorporate the two spices into smoothies. The key is consistency. Like any natural remedy, it takes time to build up in your system and exert its effects. Don't expect miracles overnight. But with regular use, many people notice a gradual reduction in stiffness, pain, and overall discomfort. This simple combination of turmeric and black pepper is the foundational core of our inflammation-fighting mixture. And understanding why and how to combine them correctly is the first crucial step. But this mixture becomes even more powerful when we add other ingredients that complement and enhance their effects. Building on the foundation of turmeric and black pepper, let's introduce another heavyweight champion in the fight against inflammation: ginger. Ginger is another ancient spice with a long history of medicinal use, especially for digestive issues and, you guessed it, inflammation. The active compounds in ginger, primarily gingerols and shogaols, have been shown to have significant anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Like curcumin, they work by inhibiting the production of inflammatory markers in the body. Think about how ginger tea can soothe a sore throat or common upset stomach. That warming, soothing feeling is partly due to its anti-inflammatory properties at work. For joint pain and stiffness, ginger can be incredibly helpful. Studies have indicated that ginger can reduce pain in people with osteoarthritis, sometimes as effectively as ibuprofen, but without the same risk of side effects like stomach ulcers. Using ginger is also wonderfully versatile. You can use fresh ginger root, dried ginger powder, or even crystallized ginger, though be mindful of the sugar content in the latter. For our inflammation-fighting mixture, incorporating fresh ginger is particularly potent. You can grate fresh ginger directly into your golden milk along with the turmeric and black pepper. This adds a lovely warmth and spiciness, plus a powerful anti-inflammatory boost. A common ratio might be about half a teaspoon to a full teaspoon of grated fresh ginger per serving. Alternatively, you can make a simple ginger tea. Just slice a piece of fresh ginger root about an inch or two and steep it in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Add a squeeze of lemon and maybe a drizzle of honey. This is a fantastic standalone drink for inflammation. Or you can use ginger tea as the liquid base for your golden milk for a supercharged version, if using dried ginger powder. Remember that it's more concentrated than fresh ginger, so you'll need less, perhaps a quarter teaspoon to half a teaspoon. Add it to your cooking, smoothies, or steep it like tea. Now, let's consider another wonderful addition to this blend that offers both flavor and anti-inflammatory benefits: cinnamon. We often think of cinnamon as just a sweet spice for baking. But good quality cinnamon, particularly Ceylon cinnamon, contains compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It can help reduce inflammation and has also been studied for its potential role in blood sugar management, which can be beneficial as chronic inflammation is often linked to insulin resistance. Adding a pinch or half a teaspoon of cinnamon to your turmeric ginger pepper mix not only improves the taste, making it warm and inviting, but it also adds another layer to its anti-inflammatory power. Sprinkle it on your golden milk, add it to your tea, or even just add it to your morning oatmeal with the other spices. So, our evolving herbal mixture now includes turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and potentially cinnamon. Each ingredient brings its own unique anti-inflammatory power to the table. But together, they create a synergistic effect. It's like each one boosts the effectiveness of the others. Let's think about putting this all together consistently. Making a daily ritual out of this mixture is key. Perhaps you start your day with a warm cup of turmeric ginger cinnamon pepper tea or golden milk instead of just coffee. Or maybe you have a cup in the afternoon as a soothing break. You could also prepare a larger batch of a dry spice mix using specific ratios of turmeric powder, ginger powder, black pepper, and cinnamon, and then just add a teaspoon of this blend to hot water, milk, or your cooking. For instance, you could mix 4 parts turmeric powder, 2 parts ginger powder, 1 part black pepper, and 1 part cinnamon powder. Store this in an airtight container and use a teaspoon daily. This makes it incredibly convenient. Integrating fresh ingredients like grated ginger or fresh turmeric root, if you can find it, into your cooking daily is another excellent way to get these benefits. Add them to stir-fries, curries, soups, or even salad dressings. Make it a habit to automatically reach for these powerful spices whenever you're in the kitchen. Consistency is more important than dosage perfection when you're using natural ingredients like these. Aim for daily use. Maybe you have golden milk in the evening before bed, as the warmth can also be very relaxing, or perhaps a cup of the tea first thing in the morning to help loosen up your stiff joints. Find what works best for your routine and your taste buds. It's also important to source good quality ingredients. Look for organic turmeric and ginger powder if possible, from reputable suppliers. Fresh is always wonderful if you can find it. But high-quality dried spices are still very effective when stored properly away from light and heat. This approach is about more than just taking a dose of something. It's about incorporating these powerful plants into your daily life in a way that feels natural and sustainable. It's about nourishing your body with ingredients that actively work to reduce that underlying inflammation that causes so much discomfort as we age. While it's true that many pharmaceutical options can offer quicker pain relief, this natural mixture works differently, aiming to calm the inflammatory response itself over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But the potential rewards are significant: less pain, more mobility, and a greater sense of well-being, all while using ingredients that are generally recognized as safe and beneficial, without the long list of potential side effects associated with some medications. This blend of turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and cinnamon is a simple yet incredibly powerful tool in your natural health toolkit. So, we've talked about turmeric and its vital sidekick black pepper, the soothing power of ginger, and the warm comfort of cinnamon. all working together in this remarkable herbal mixture to help combat inflammation from the inside out. Think about how simple it is to incorporate these into your day. A warm drink in the morning or evening, adding a scoop of a pre-mixed spice blend to your meals, or simply being more generous with these spices when you cook. It's about making small, manageable changes that add up to a significant difference in how you feel. Imagine waking up with less stiffness. Imagine being able to move more freely, to enjoy your hobbies, gardening, playing with grandchildren, going for walks, without that constant ache holding you back. That's the potential of addressing inflammation naturally and consistently. It's not about replacing necessary medical care or prescriptions without talking to your doctor, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are on medications. Always have that conversation with your healthcare provider to make sure any new supplement or change in routine is right for you. But incorporating powerful, natural anti-inflammatories like these is a fantastic complementary approach that can support your overall well-being. This herbal mixture isn't a magic bullet that will eliminate all pain overnight, especially if you have severe inflammatory conditions. But it is a powerful tool to help modulate your body's inflammatory response over time. Many people find that with consistent use, they experience a reduction in pain, swelling, and stiffness, leading to improved mobility and a better quality of life. It's about giving your body the right support it needs to heal itself. It's also important to remember that diet and lifestyle play a huge role in inflammation. While this herbal mixture is incredibly beneficial, it works best when combined with other anti-inflammatory habits. Things like eating a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats, like those found in olive oil and fatty fish, staying hydrated, getting enough quality sleep, managing stress, and engaging in gentle, regular movement. These all contribute to reducing inflammation in the body. This mixture is a powerful ally in that journey. But it's part of a larger picture of holistic health. Think about the difference it makes to feel more energetic, more comfortable in your own skin. When you're not constantly battling pain and stiffness, you have more energy and enthusiasm for life. You feel more independent and capable. This isn't just about physical comfort. It's about reclaiming your vitality and living life to the fullest. Regardless of your age, these simple, natural ingredients offer a path towards feeling better, a way to support your body's natural healing processes. Taking care of yourself in these natural ways is an act of self-love. It's empowering to know that you can use simple, readily available ingredients to make a tangible difference in how you feel day to day. This herbal mixture, turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and cinnamon, is a perfect example of how ancient wisdom and modern understanding can come together to offer real, practical solutions for common challenges we face as we get older. Don't feel overwhelmed by trying to do everything perfectly at once. Start small. Maybe you commit to 1 cup of golden milk or ginger tea a day for a week and see how you feel. Then, gradually increase the consistency or incorporate the spices into more of your meals. Find what feels easy and enjoyable for you so that it becomes a sustainable part of your routine. We're all on this journey of aging together, and sharing our experiences and tips can be incredibly valuable. Have you tried using turmeric, ginger, or other herbs for inflammation? What has worked for you? Your insights could help someone else who is struggling. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. I love hearing from you and building this community of support. If you found this information helpful and feel inspired to try this powerful herbal mixture or incorporate these spices more into your life, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps others who are looking for natural ways to manage inflammation find this information. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and ringing that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos where we explore more simple, natural ways to support your health and to live your best life at every age. Remember, small changes truly can make a big difference in your health and happiness. Keep exploring, keep caring for yourself, and keep living your best life, vibrant and strong.